Have you ever looked at the majestic golden temple or the determined face of a Khalsa warrior and wondered how a spiritual movement founded on peace and equality transformed into a saint-soldier order willing to sacrifice everything? The answer lies in a remarkable 239-year journey, a single continuous message passed through 10 human bodies. This is the story of the 10 Sikh gurus. This is the story of how the same divine light, from one guru to the next, built a complete way of life, Sikhi. In this video, we will explore the core contributions of each guru that evolved Sikhism from a philosophical idea into a global religion and the formidable Khalsa Panth. Our journey begins in 1469 with Guru Nanak Dev Ji, the founder. After a profound mystical experience at the River Bain, he emerged with a revolutionary declaration. There is no Hindu, no Musalman. He saw only one humanity under one God. His philosophy was simple yet profound. Nam Japna, meditate on God's name. Kirat Karo, earn an honest living. And Van Chako, share what you have with others. Guru Nanak traveled thousands of miles sharing this message of oneness and service, laying the spiritual bedrock of Sikhism. The divine light then passed to Guru Angad Dev Ji. He knew that for Guru Nanak's teachings to last, they needed to be accessible to everyone. He standardized and popularized the Gurmukhi script, a simple alphabet for the common person, breaking the monopoly of Sanskrit and Persian scholars. This ensured the sacred words were not lost. Guru Angad also institutionalized the practice of langar, the free community kitchen. Here, everyone, rich or poor, king or commoner, man or woman, sat together on the floor to share a meal. It was a powerful practical tool to dismantle the rigid caste system and instill humility. Next came Guru Amar Das Ji, a true social revolutionary. He fiercely championed the rights of women, abolishing cruel customs like sati, where widows were forced to burn themselves on their husband's funeral pyre, and purdah, the veiling of women. He saw women not as property, but as equals. He established the Manji system, a network of administrative districts to spread the faith, and even appointed women as spiritual leaders, known as Piris. He also introduced the Anand Karaj, the Sikh marriage ceremony, which beautifully frames the union as a spiritual journey between two equal partners. The fourth guru, Guru Ramdas Ji, was the great builder. He founded the city of Amritsar, which would become the spiritual and political heart of the Sikh world. He began the excavation of the Holy Pool and started the construction of the Harmandir Sahib, which we now know as the Golden Temple. In a profound act of inclusivity, he invited the Muslim Sufi saint Mian Mir to lay the foundation stone. The temple was designed with 4 doors, one on each side, symbolizing that it was open to people from all 4 corners of the world, regardless of their background or belief. With the 5th guru, Guru Arjan Dev Ji, the era of martyrdom and militarization began. A great scholar and architect, he completed the Harmandir Sahib and, most importantly, compiled the Adi Granth, the first edition of the Sikh Holy Scripture. He painstakingly gathered the teachings of the first 4 gurus and included the wisdom of Hindu and Muslim saints, creating a truly universal text. However, his growing influence was seen as a threat by the Mughal Emperor Jahangir. When Guru Arjan refused to alter the scripture to suit the emperor's whims, he was arrested and martyred. His sacrifice marked a pivotal turning point for the Sikhs, showing that they would have to defend their faith, not just practice it. His son, Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, answered this call. He introduced the concept of Miri and Piri, temporal and spiritual authority. He famously wore 2 swords to symbolize this dual responsibility, one for spiritual guidance, the other to protect the oppressed. He built the Akal Takht, the throne of the Timeless One, right across from the Golden Temple. This became the seat of Sikh temporal authority, a place for military and political decisions. He organized a small army, transforming the Sikhs into saint soldiers, ready to fight for justice. The 7th Guru, Guru Har Sahib Ji, embodied compassion. While he maintained the army his grandfather had raised, his focus was on peace, healing, and missionary work. He established a renowned herbal medicine hospital and dispensary. In a famous act of non-partisan compassion, he even treated Dara Shikoh, the son of the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, who was being hunted by his own brother. Guru Har Rai showed that the Guru's grace was for all, friend or foe. Tragically, the light moved to a young boy, Guru Har Krishan Sahib Ji, who became Guru at the age of 5. Despite his youth, his wisdom was immense. During his time in Delhi, a severe smallpox and cholera epidemic broke out. The young Guru tirelessly served the Sikh, providing aid and comfort to anyone in need, without distinction. He took on the suffering of the people himself and ultimately succumbed to the illness at the age of 8. His life, though short, was a powerful lesson in selfless service. The 9th Guru, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, earned the title Hindi Chadar, the Shield of India. His time was one of intense persecution under the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, who was forcibly converting Hindus to his faith. A delegation of Kashmiri Pandits came to the Guru, begging for protection. In an unparalleled act of sacrifice, Guru Tegh Bahadur, a Sikh Guru, offered his own life to defend the religious freedom of another faith. He traveled to Delhi, where he was publicly executed for refusing to convert. His martyrdom sent a shockwave through the land, proving that the Sikhs were prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice for the principle of religious freedom for all. This set the stage for the 10th and final human guru, the creator of the Khalsa, Guru Gobind Singh Ji. A saint, scholar, and warrior, he knew that the times demanded a formal identity for the Sikhs, one that was both spiritually devoted and martially prepared. In 1699 at Anandpur Sahib, he called for 5 Sikhs willing to give their heads for the Guru. One by one, 5 brave souls stepped forward. He took them into a tent and emerged with them, alive and robed as the first members of the Khalsa, the pure ones. He baptized them with Amrit, the nectar of immortality, and gave them a new identity with the 5 Ks: uncut hair, a comb, a steel bracelet, a sword, and special undergarments. He then bowed before his own disciples, asking them to baptize him in turn, establishing a perfect democracy within the Khalsa Panth. Before his passing in 1708, Guru Gobind Singh Ji made a final revolutionary decree. He ended the line of human guruship. He declared that from that moment forward, the eternal and living Guru for all Sikhs would be the Holy Scripture itself, the Guru Granth Sahib. Why is it considered a living Guru? Because it contains the Shabad, the actual, unaltered words of the Gurus. It is the direct embodiment of that same divine light that passed through 10 bodies. As the ultimate spiritual authority, the Guru Granth Sahib guides every aspect of Sikh life, a perpetual source of wisdom and truth for all time. So, from Guru Nanak's seed of universal love, a mighty tree grew. Each guru was a caretaker, adding a crucial element: social reform, scripture, a central home, the willingness to sacrifice, and the strength to defend righteousness. The history of the Sikh gurus is the story of how a spiritual movement dedicated to service had to pick up the sword of justice to protect those very values. And today, the divine light of Guru Nanak continues to shine brightly for the world through the eternal living Guru, the Guru Granth Sahib. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. If you found this video insightful, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that explores the depths of history and faith. We'll see you in the next one.